So I've been wanting to do a video about Princella Clark for quite a while. I first came across Princella's channel on YouTube at the end of 2022. And I heard her say in one of her live streams, men are incapable of love. And I'm telling y'all, I never clicked subscribe so fast in my life. So men are incapable of love was never like set in my mind as men are incapable of love. The way I saw it was men don't have feelings, men don't care, men only care about themselves. They don't care about how you feel, right? But when she put it that way, in such a simple way, it clicked instantly with me. And I have watched a lot of her live streams over these past few years, and her message has not changed. Okay, it just hasn't. What's changed is her focus, if that makes sense. So I'll give you guys an analogy. Princella came out the gate wanting to teach women calculus, let's say calculus or statistics, right? It's really high up in the math classes, right? And she quickly found out that a lot of women had never even passed pre-algebra yet. And many women had never even taken basic math. They don't even know basic math. So she pretty much had to basically become Google Maps, right? And reroute her message, right? So the message is the same. Math is universal. It's the same everywhere. So the message itself did not change. But her focus had to change. So we're getting to the same destination, but just a different route. Okay? So everybody's like, oh no, she's being harsh on women now, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, that's not what happened. She quickly found out that y'all are not ready for this message. And I'm talking about the women who aren't ready, which is most. And why would she continue to waste her time on y'all if y'all are not there yet? What's the point? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how y'all don't get it. Women are not perfect. As a matter of fact, me being on YouTube and definitely on TikTok this past year or so, it made me personally realize just how delusional most women really were. Because I'm taking women's sides no matter what. Women are good. Most women are just inherently wonderful and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, women are fucked up. Like, out here. Like, really, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and all of that. And while I do believe that women typically, as little girls even, I think we start out inherently good, I would say. I don't know if that's the right way to say that. And then we have experiences that happen to us that turn us bad, if you will, like getting molested or being abused in some way, being put down a lot about your weight, or being shunned for developing at a young age and everybody in the family hates you because now you're fast. And we've gone through a lot of traumatic stuff. And that's just scratching the surface. I'm not even getting to the rest of the stuff. So I think a lot of women have grown up and haven't really dealt with whatever trauma they've been through. And that is what would turn a woman bad, if you will. So I think that's kind of like when I say women are fucked up, there's a lot of things that go into that. A lot of men are fucked up because they're just fucked up. And society, the patriarchy, has a lot to do with their socialization and how they turn out. But I had to come to the realization myself, as she likes to call y'all, delulu. Y'all are delulu as fuck. And why waste your time on a group of women who are not ready to stop being delulu? And as harsh as that may sound, it is what it is. Okay? So I'm a huge supporter of her message. I share her stuff all the time. I support it. I go on her lives frequently. But I have my own platform that I'm building, so I'm not in everybody's stuff all the time. But whenever I can, go comment on people's stuff, share their stuff, repost it, all that. I am a huge support of her and many other content creators. But her message is important. I don't care nothing. Because people asked me when the stuff was going on with her and B. Taylor, or I don't care nothing about that. That's her personal life. All I said was, Princella, if you ever see this video, make the bitches sign NDAs and keep it pushing. That's her business. Her message is more important. Y'all care so much about the messenger as if she's supposed to be perfect. She's not perfect. But she's a lot smarter than y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's smarter than you be. I'm just being silly when I say that. But she is smarter than you. But she's not perfect. She's going to make mistakes. She's going to pick the wrong people or whatever, just like we all are. None of us are perfect. However, there's a difference between someone who has come from whatever and have a past that's trying to do better and want to see other people do better than a person who has a trash past or who's done horrible things and have a bunch of baby daddies, whatever, and you're not even trying to change and do better. That's the difference. Because everybody has something in their past or mistakes that they've made or whatever. And so there's really nothing that anyone can say about her that's going to change anything. Her message is still the same. Your baby daddy still dogs you. These men still left you to be a single mother. You're still going to be unalived. You're still going to get got. Like, you know what I mean? Her message is not going to change. And my approach, especially now at the end of the year, already I'm tired. Already I'm tired of most women. I ain't gonna even hold you up. I'm already at the point. A lot of these women have been doing this, NG and all of them been doing this for years. I don't know how they still got the patience. I ain't gonna even hold you up. My thing is, the women who are meant to overcome things and meant to prosper in life and whatever, they will. Those who aren't won't. They'll be left by the wayside. Who cares, right? Everybody can't have a seat at the table. Everybody isn't going to prosper. Everybody isn't going to reach their highest potential in life. It is what it is, right? Those are the women we hear about on the news, and I'm not trying to say that to be funny. I'm just saying, like, whatever, okay? And I'm not saying I'm immune from anything, because I'm not. My boyfriend could switch up on me too. But I'm just saying, keep your head on a swivel, whether you're in a relationship or not, because men are men. But that's a whole nother video. But that's all I had to say. I'm rambling. Her message is what it is. You're either ready for it or you're not. Many of you women are going to find out within the next year or so that you see exactly what she's saying. And then a lot of women are what I like to call lost causes. There's no point in wasting time with certain women. Like the mammies in the black community or the boy moms that refuse to wake up. Women like that, waste of time. Like I said, those are the women we hear about on the news. But anyways, tell me what you guys think. Leave your comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I saw this comment and it cracked me up because I was sitting here thinking the exact same thing. Like, the stuff women were talking about with Princella with the whole B. Taylor situation, they're like, I unfollowed her. I knew she was a fraud. I knew it was something about her I didn't trust. I knew I didn't like that bitch, blah, blah, blah. And they did it as if that was going to change the fact that you're still a married single mother. Or your baby daddy is still sleeping with his other 2 or 3 baby mamas and then coming home and playing in your face. Or that man is still gonna knock that head between the washer and the dryer this weekend like he usually do every weekend whenever you question him about what's in his phone or whatever, right? You still gonna get got out here. Y'all act like her message or her personal situation changes male nature. You're still gonna get dogged. And we know you're gonna get dogged in the future because you haven't raised your standards. You don't even want to accept male nature. So in not accepting male nature, we know your standards aren't raised. So you're gonna go out there and get got in the future. Because you're gonna date a different man in your mind, different face, different height, different social security number, maybe different dick size, same man, right? Because y'all don't even want to accept what most men are. So you're still going to get her message in her personal life has nothing to do with each other for the most part. It really doesn't. The message is still the same. So I cackle at the fact that women thought unfollowing her was going to keep them from getting got by men. Like, this shit is fucking crazy.